it's going to be a quick one today. We're
Very
squeezing things in. We have no notes.
We have no notes.
So this is going to be interesting.
Has Mike deleted the old videos?
I have deleted the old footage.
Okay, that's the first thing it usually says on our notes.
Actually, Dad deleted the old footage.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I'm Sue.
I'm Michael, and this is a close-knit family. We are a Knitcast coming to you from Armstrong in the North Okanagan region of British Columbia, Canada, following my adventures as a newer knitter and our ongoing yarn and knitting addiction. I'm going to take a stab at this. This is Season 2, Episode 16. Maybe. It is September 26th. Yeah, Thursday, September 26th, 2019.
Yes.
Skies above Armstrong.
It's sunny.
It's sunny right now. It's been raining and wet and
Well,
damp.
yeah, actually it was raining when I left for work.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
We're in fall weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I literally just popped home to pick up something, and Mike said, we're all set up. And I said, we're not going to have time to do this today. And I said, well, let's just do it.
Well, no notes, just do it. Okay, so I believe the first thing on our notes usually is chit-chat.
Yeah. Well, the other thing, too, is alongs and stuff. And I was thinking about that today.
We haven't mentioned our temperature along in a while. We both gave up on it and just decided to stop mentioning it.
So, our temperature scarf blanket along for the year of 2019 is still on the go.
Yes, it is. I'm stuck in May.
I think I'm in February. And I think there was someone else who got decided to end it in June.
Yeah.
So just in case you're still out there and doing your temperature scarf,
have a check on our Ravelry page. We have a group in there where you can post pictures and discussions, and yeah, that's still ongoing. Oh, we're a disaster.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, what have you been up to this week?
A whole lot of work.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons also. Actually, Robin, my girlfriend, who is a Girl Guide leader, or I guess the equivalent in some places is Girl Scouts. Anyway, she asked me if I'd be willing to teach her girls to knit this year.
Yeah.
So I'll be sort of trying to plan that and figure something out.
And I was just now sitting at work. Mm-hmm. I was actually knitting on the project that's still at work, so I can't even show it to you. And I designed the hat that they're going to knit. It's going to be so super duper easy. They're not going to know what hit them.
Because, Robin was actually mentioning that she thought we could do the sampler scarf pattern, because one of the things they want to do with this knitting pattern is donate it to the food bank once it's done. Or to the
but that sampler scarf is this big.
Yeah, and I don't think Robin realized that. And
it's not going to turn into anything.
But toques, hats, still.
Yeah.
So
we've just got to talk about that. They're going to need. We're going to have to. Anyway, you're going to have to figure out.
Yes,
I think
Robin
help.
Yeah, Robin is going to try to contact some other leaders in the area if they can donate knitting supplies and.
Well, yeah, because. Yeah, anyway, we'll talk about that later. Yeah.
No notes. We haven't talked about any of this.
Yeah, no, we have nothing. We don't usually either. We just sort of write notes so that we're just sort of talking. So yeah, and what else is anything else this week? We don't see each other anymore.
No, not really. Not that I can think of.
No?
Unless you're thinking of anything in particular.
No, my husband and I just spur of the moment went camping for 3 nights.
Yep.
It was so cold.
It was cold here. I was inside the house and I was like, I need to bundle up. Am I allowed to turn on the furnace?
Of course you are. If it's that cold. I came home and turned on the furnace.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, when we were down on the beach,
Jude.
It was lovely and warm and it was beautiful. I'm not picking her up. We all saw what happened last time I picked her up.
I'm just reaching down and giving her a scritch.
But yeah, the beach, it was beautiful and warm, but the campsites were so shady.
Yeah.
Like the ground never dried out.
Yeah.
Because it had been raining and stuff. And so that was...
Yeah, where were you camping?
We were at Harold Park on Shuswap Lake.
One of my favorites for camping, right next to Margaret Falls.
It's, well, you can't get up to Margaret Falls right now because that trail's closed.
Oh yeah, is for work or?
Well, I think it got washed out like really badly.
Oh, in the flooding not too long ago. Okay.
And so,
so they're
knowing because our park system, everything is so badly in need of money. I'm sure that it's not a great big priority for them to replace that trail, and it's not safe. So they closed it.
You did say though that was the upper loop still open?
The upper loop was still open, and Dad went up and did that hike. And I guess there's all sorts of new trails up there.
Ooh.
Leading off, like you can get to White Lake now from up there.
Wow, okay.
And yeah, which won't mean a lot to many of you. But
no, but that's a not insignificant hike. So
yeah. So there's that. Yeah, and they were also doing Newfoundland dog, so the dog breed. They were doing trials or certifications or something out there. So they had their little obedience section, you know, stop, start, and it was it was absolutely hilarious. I have never seen a dog that was had sort of more of a I'll get to it attitude. Like just like, okay. I'm walking. Oh, slower? Okay, normal. Just, okay, fast. Really?
Yeah.
Like, it was so funny.
No, yeah. I don't need to go faster. I'll get there as I am.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Yeah. So, like, honestly, it was just like, yeah. But they were doing, I guess they're used as water rescue dogs, and I didn't realize that. And so they were putting them through their paces as water rescue dogs. Okay, go fetch, like go get this thing and bring it back. When the loons weren't around, that worked pretty well. When there were loons around, you know, little issue with attention. And towing a boat, going out and saving someone and towing a boat in and grabbing a life jacket and pulling in a swimmer and identifying the swimmer that was in distress and stuff. It was pretty cool to watch, but yeah, holy crap. Just whatever.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'll do it. I guess, like, you know, with our dog, you got her anywhere near like anything and she did, let's go. They were just like, okay, flunk, I'm gonna sit down for a minute. Is that okay? Oh boy.
How's your no knitting going?
My no knitting isn't going. Tendonitis I've got tendonitis down my down here.
That's too bad.
And the stupid thing is, like, I can knit.
Yeah.
I can do my job, I can do all of those things, but the more I do it, the more pain I have doing other things.
Yeah.
So that's been a little frustrating because, well, and honestly, it's been super depressing. I've definitely had better weeks. So that happened, and I'm back knitting again. So that happened too. But yeah, no, camping was nice though.
Okay.
I had a good time. I'd say it was total spur of the moment. And and I did my nails again. They're not anything super exciting. I've got a little bit of a knitting stamp.
Yeah.
And then that's supposed to look sort of like knitting cables on that middle finger. Here, check it out. There, see?
There.
And then I have like a knit and a ball of yarn stamp on that one.
Nice.
And this hand just doesn't look like anything. Okay. But anyway, so that was just because we got Knit City coming up.
Yes.
A week and a half. And so Melissa's coming with me. That should be interesting. And Dad had a birthday. And
happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday. And Arna and Carlos. Oh, okay. Well, I'll talk about that in a minute. And
yeah, that's about all for chit chat. Unless you can think of anything else.
Is it really?
Well, no, we don't have any notes.
I know, right? Yeah, I haven't been knitting.
Alrighty, well, that brings us then to Yarnquisitions.
Yarnquisitions, which I talked about.
I feel like you've talked about those already.
Yeah, but I just got my new one.
Oh.
So I said it was coming in the mail. So I got my Midnight Cravings.
Nice.
Tapas bar.
Nice.
Finally arrived, and this is in their Lush 4-ply.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was this one. But at any rate, I got one of those in the mail.
Nice.
And gosh, I'm so anxious for my blue brick yarn to arrive. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, I can't remember now if she said she figured everyone should have their yarn by mid-October or mid-November. I'm really hoping it's mid-October because I want my yarn. Mm-hmm. But anyway,
none for me.
Yeah.
So that brings us then to Faux.
So my Soldotna's finished again.
Yes.
It's wet right now.
It's currently hanging on one of our chairs.
Because I would like to wear it when... Actually, I did put it on, but pre-blocking yesterday.
Yeah.
And it fits.
Yay!
I'm very I'm happy with the way it's fit, but I'll talk more about that when I can actually put it on.
Yeah.
But maybe you're not going to have time to do this today anyway, right?
Do which?
Oh, you will have.
Do what? Oh, edit this today? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have time.
Okay, it might not happen, but I did take a picture of my Soldotna because, of course, what I did, if you recall, is I ripped the body section back to the yoke and the color work there, and then I reknit the body. So I had blocked it already before I pulled it out, and then when knitting it, it wasn't blocked, the part that I was knitting, because I was just knitting it. And I had taken a picture that I think shows really, really well why you block your projects, because the top half is nicely blocked.
Yeah.
And the bottom half just looks like a mess.
Right.
And so there's me with my block it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So probably won't get that picture here because I'm not sure how Mike will get it, because I left all my stuff at work. I wasn't planning on doing this.
If you go to work and you send it to me, I could...
Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
See? He's so smart.
I try.
I love you. Okay, so that was a faux.
That was a faux.
I don't think I fauxed anything else. I have not yet frogged the shawl, and thank you for all your comments about, really? And what a good friend I am to be knitting and frogging and doing that again and again and again. And part of the reason why I haven't frogged it yet and redone it, it won't take me long. Like, it will literally probably just take me an afternoon to finish it again. I think knitting that herringbone stitch is part of why this happened. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of just leaving that for now.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, that's all our faux. That brings us to whips.
Whips!
I've been working on Ursa a little bit. I put a couple more rows into the sleeve that I was working on after I frantically jammed this back in my bag for the appointment I had yesterday. But yeah, it's a sleeve. Still a sleeve. I never did that swatch. Oh well. But
oh right.
Yeah, but it's a sleeve. So,
but it's looking like a great sleeve. Let's hold it up so it looks like a whole sweater. I've been wearing my Ursa again. The weather is... See, look at that. That is just a beautiful... Look at that.
Aw, thanks.
Robin, you're going to love this.
Oh, I know she is.
I love mine.
Every time we get together. How's my sweater going?
How's that doing? Yeah, I don't mind if you knit on it while we're visiting. You can do that.
Yeah. That's my only whip right now. That's my only whip right now.
Yeah. So my my whip.
Oh.
I have done my homework.
Ooh.
For my Arnon Carlos class.
This is your twined knitting.
Twined knitting. So this is just a 2x2, 10 rows, 64 stitches, done with Rowan Cocoon. Feel this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's this yarn again?
So this is Merino and Kid Mohair.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's mohair. That is.
Oh, yeah. Like feeling it in the ball, it was like, okay, whatever. But there's something about when it's knitted. So, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what this thing's going to look at, but I'm doing it in these two colors. And what do we got? I mean, one color lot.
Am I going to the...
You're coming to the lecture.
Lecture, right, yes.
So this is 5118. And this one is 9497. It's just a dusty rose in case the color is off a little bit. And this is a cream color. So that's that. That is a whip. And I realized I should have talked about this when I was talking about Yarnquisitions, because the next thing that I will be casting on with these yarns, now that I've got them all, will be the Novelli Tea.
Okay.
By Caitlin Hunter. And so as I said, this is the Tapas Bar colorway. And then this one is Velvet Plum from Midnight Cravings.
Ooh.
Do you see how beautiful that is?
Yeah.
And then this one's Kelp Forest.
Yeah. Nice.
And yeah, they just really are so beautiful. And I think they're going to go together wonderfully. So these two will be color work at the bottom. And then the body will be with those.
Nice.
So I'm very anxious to cast this on. That's why I think it feels like a work in progress to me, because I'm anxious to cast it on.
Totally.
And then the next thing I'll be working on, or not next thing, what is currently literally sitting on my desk at work right now, because I threw it down to come home and grab something for a coworker, is my Hearten.
Right. Yes.
Hearten by Kim Hargreaves, which is a beautiful cabled little crop jacket.
Yep.
And I'm working on the armhole decreases. And this is all, of course, while I'm not knitting.
Yes, of course.
Do you know how hard it is to not knit? Well, I put my stuff down. I put it all nicely, like, okay, package it all up so it's not sitting there just waiting for me to grab it.
Yeah.
I put stuff away in cupboards.
Yeah.
I put it away.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I can cast on my Novelli tea.
Oh, no.
Right? Like,
no, you can't.
Oh, no, wait, no, I can't do that. No.
No, you cannot.
Oh, I can work on that hat that somebody asked me.
No.
Oh, I can work on... It's like, what if I just grabbed Mike's socks? I could finish those for him.
No. No.
But I'm knitting again, so there you go. Because I can't not knit. It's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Mike, do you have anything to bring to the table? Didn't plan for that. We have no notes.
Oh, what can I bring to the table? I've really wanted to. I've been looking at games just like, oh, I want to get this. One of them that I actually recently saw is available through my work is called Tzolk'in, the Mayan Calendar. I believe it is in the top 50 games of all time on Board Game Geek. It's a worker placement game. So you know how in Lowlands you have those little farmers that you place on actions that you want to do?
Yeah.
So it uses that same mechanic. But what it does is it has a great big set of actual gears on the board.
I'm just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
as each turn happens, you take the big gear in the middle and you rotate it like a little bit. and then that rotates all the other gears, which moves your workers around, which I guess appreciates their value, you know, increases their value for taking them away from that. It's a really cool game. It's on my wish list. I can get it through work if I have the money for it, but yeah.
Yeah, priorities.
Yeah.
Priorities.
I can't.
Didn't you just bring home a game like last week or something?
No.
Did I dream that?
You did. I mean, there was Bargain Quest that I got. Bargain Quest is the last game I got. It was from Kickstarter now 3 weeks ago, but 3 or 4 weeks.
I could have sworn you came in and went, look at this game.
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm dreaming about Mike getting games now.
Alrighty.
I could be dreaming about yarn. That would be different. Yeah. So the other thing we need to do is we just need to mention our friend Julie.
Our friend Julie. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. She found out we talk about her sometimes last week.
Yeah.
And so now she said, I'm going to have to go back and watch them all. Because I said, yeah, we mention you now and then.
Yeah.
She thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
And just kind of a shout out to another dear friend of ours who had something of a tragedy in her family this past weekend. Mm. And all our love to you. I don't expect you to be watching this because that won't be, I'm thinking, high on your priority list. But we're thinking of you and we love you and you know you can call on us for anything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So...
this would be events from around the world.
Events from around the world. So coming up on October 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th is Knit City.
Yes, in Vancouver.
In Vancouver.
British Columbia.
British Columbia, Canada. Yes, yes. And on the 8th of... No notes, man. We're flying. We're flying for a year.
You didn't look any of this up. We were just like...
Nope.
Let's go.
On the 8th of October, Arnon Carlos will be in Armstrong, BC. Mm-hmm. Giving a lecture. I expect it will probably be a talk about their new Rowan patterns, which they did a men's line, which I think is great because we need more men's.
I'll have to look into that.
We need more men's patterns.
Oh, I determined what I want my next knit to be.
Yeah.
Because Brienne.
Yes.
Sent me a pattern called like heavy metal.
Oh.
It's a shawl and it has a really cool like arrow dart design through it that looks like it's cabling.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm probably that's probably gonna be my next project.
Cool. That's excellent. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when you have your next project in mind, it helps you get through the one that you're stalled on.
Yeah.
Not that you're stalled on anything.
Totally, no.
Right now.
No.
At all.
No.
Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, and then, followed by, what did I say that date was? The 8th?
8th.
So on the 9th and 10th in Armstrong, BC, Arnon Carlos will be holding classes.
Yay.
In sock knitting. Twine knitting and stranded colorwork, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's going to be happening. Really sad news from events from around the world is Riverstone Yarns had to cancel their Ainsworth Hot Springs retreat weekend. So that's kind of sad. Not enough interest.
Oh.
I think timing, right? Because I was totally interested in going, but it's like right after Knit City, and I'm not gonna. I had to.
Yeah.
I had to pick and choose there. And I did have a thought about another event. Oh, and of course, Tuesday nights in Vernon, BC, there's our Knit Night. Mm-hmm. We meet at the Blends on Anderson Way. You can join us, and Monday nights we meet at the Twisted Pearl in Armstrong for knitting.
Yeah.
There you go. Events from within a kilometer of our house.
Well, Vancouver.
Okay, right.
Also Vernon.
And, yeah, I know. But, you know.
Also, anyway, sorry, I'm nitpicking. Is it within a kilometer of our house?
I have no idea how long a kilometer is.
Anyway.
I know that the seawall that's 2 miles, or that's a mile long, is like 1 point something kilometers.
Yeah.
That's what I know.
Yeah. The seawall in Vancouver is...
Okay, would you put 10 football fields between our house? I don't think so. If you went...
No, I think if you went, as the crow flies, it would be closer than that. So, yeah.
Yeah. So, there we go. I think we just answered that question.
Canadian football fields. No, those are 110 meters. Anyway.
They're yards. It's done in yards still, I think, but, yard, meter, whatever.
Anyway. I think that's everything for this episode. I can't tell because I can't check our notes.
Yeah, this
if we
just too much time had gone by. It had to be done.
Yeah. I keep meaning to start up Chill Games to Knit 2 again. I want to start Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley?
Stardew Valley.
Oh, Stardew Valley.
Yes.
You saw
I saw somebody commented on our last video saying they wanted Stardew Valley.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've just been working tons.
So much. Practically full-time, but definitely not full-time.
No.
So my business would say. Anyway.
You're not sponsored.
I'll mute that later. They didn't hear it anyway. I just went into customer service mode. I think that's everything for today. I was about to tell you what your total on the purchase was.
Your total on your purchase today it's free.
Thank you. Yes, this is a free podcast brought to you on YouTube where you can like, comment, and subscribe to us.
Nice segue. Good job.
Like this video, comment below.
Talk to us.
We like hearing from you guys. Subscribe. Keep up to date on when we post new videos. Follow us on Instagram, Close Knit Family Knitcast. Join us on Ravelry. All the information for that will be on the end card and in the description. And as always, keep your knitting close and your family closer. Bye.